the feature of the night, the men's 100 fly final. And it brings together the clash of Klim, Huegill and Miller. Fielding in 1, Reid in 2, Pine in 3, Klim, Huegill, Miller, Kirby and Crowe. And as I said earlier, the top 4 of the all-time fastest come together in this race. Fielding, Queenslander. Shane has got a big job in front of him.
54.32, personal best time. In comparison to Klim, world record 51.81. This is Bill Reid. Looks pretty good in the heat and in the semi-final. Competition is fast and furious. Adam Pine, he finished 6th in the 100 metres freestyle here. Trains in America, lives there with his wife, Sasha. Trains at the University of Nebraska. Did his best time in the semi-finals, first time under 53 for him. So he's joined an elite field with the next 3 men. Michael Klim, he's there by himself as the only man to have broken the 52-second barrier. 51.81, world record holder.
Listen to that. Go, Klimmy. World record breaker here in the 50 metres earlier in the week, Geoff Huegill. 3rd fastest man in history. Now, the last time these 2 gentlemen met at 100 metres was in the Pan Packs, and Klim beat Huegill by 2 100ths of a second. There is nothing between them. And the sleeper, Scotty Miller.
Looked good in the semi, looked even better in the heats. He also broke 53 seconds in the semi and in the heat, came out firing. Bill Kirby finished 4th in the 200 metres freestyle. Of course, he was a member of the 4x200 freestyle world record team at the Pan Packs. Probably better known as a 200 butterflyer than a 100 butterfly, but he's going to give it a shot tonight. And Josh Crowe in lane number 8 makes up the field.
So Kirby and Pine in lanes 3 and 7 have already got themselves a spot. They've got themselves a spot at the Olympics via the relays. World record holder, world champion, Pan Pac champion, national champion. Michael Klim in 4. Geoffrey Huegill on camera. 100-metre com champion, Commonwealth champion, world record holder and national champion over 50. And Miller, a silver medalist at the 96 Olympics. It doesn't get any better. They're away. Crowe in 8, Kirby in 7, Miller in 6, Huegill in 5, Klim in 4, Pine in 3, Reid 2, and Fielding in 1. Huegill and Klim are matching motors. They are in front and dominating already.
Now, Huegill came back better than Klim in the second 50 metres in the semi-finals, and he's going to lead him out.
Split time, 24.49. They're under world record time. Brilliant turn by Michael Klim. He's just in front. Huegill in lane 5, bottom of the screen. Klim in lane 4. There is nothing between them. Miller and Pine are next. Huegill might be in front now. Huegill and Klim. Klim and Huegill. Huegill's in front. Huegill, Klim, the touch, and there it is. Huegill wins by 100.
Oh, they've had some close finishes before. 52.19 PB. That's Geoff's brother. Geoff's mum's also here, sitting right on the finishing line. Wow, 52.19. He's almost broken the 52-second barrier. Ken Wood, another success story as a coach at these trials. Michael Klim, 52.20. Those 2 swims, those 2 times are some of the fastest swims ever in swimming. It really came down to the touch. Klimmy's finished it on a full touch. Geoff was just slightly out. He was holding his breath for a long way in that last 50 and then suddenly ran out of oxygen and had to take a couple of quick breaths. Here's one of them. Let's see if he shouldn't breathe again now. He does breathe again. Gets the head back down on the touch. Wow, aren't these 2 guys going to be competitive in the Olympic Games? Scott Miller finished 4th. and Adam Pine in third. So Miller's chance of making the Olympic Games has just slipped by. But I tell you, 52.83 at any other country would have made the Olympic team.
It is, at times, hard to believe. But in swimming, they split them down to 100th of a second. And Huegill has won the 50 and 100 double. Broke the world record at the 50 earlier in the week. And tonight has reversed the Pan-Pacific result with his win over Michael Klim. That was Ken Wood, his coach. Redcliffe Leagues have had a big week. Here he is now with Rob Woodhouse.
Well, Geoff Huegill, Michael Klim, it doesn't get much closer than that, Jeffrey.
Oh, no, not at all. I knew that Michael was going to go out pretty hard tonight, and if I wanted to at least come close to him, that I'd have to go with him, and if not, touch first at the 50.
It seems like an eternity ago. It was only actually last Sunday that he broke that world record in the 50, but you had to wait till day 7 of these trials to really have your big meet and make the team. Does that affect you at all?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, just sitting around and waiting and watching everyone swim as fast as they've been going, and you know, I've been pumped for this for a long time, and to finally get in and race Michael again, and race everyone, it's just been great.
Had a great lead going down the first 50, but Klimmy really came at you at the end. Did you know he was right there next to you on your hammer?
Yeah, I guess in a way I knew he was there. I knew that's where his strongest part of his race was. It was going to be in the first 25 off the wall and the last 25, and I really gave it to myself, and things turned out great.
Well, it's the 4th fastest time in history of all time, and Michael Klim has swum the 5th fastest time in history. Michael, probably a bit disappointed to get second, I guess, but what a fantastic week for you.
I guess it's within 0.4 of my best, so I'm within that margin. But I think obviously to win the Olympic gold medal will take a lot faster than that swim tonight. So in that sense, it's a bit disappointing. But no, I'm there, so I don't really mind.
Well, you set your goals at the start of the week to make the team in 3 individual events and set yourself up for another 3 relay events. So you've achieved that. So overall, a pretty satisfying week.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't do a best time tonight, because I thought after my freestyle effort that I was capable of. But you know, when you set your level pretty high with a world record, then, you know, it doesn't always fall.
Well, fantastic swimming, Geoff Huegill, Michael Klim. You're both on the way to the Games, of course, and have a good celebration.
Tremendous combatants, great rivals. Huegill in 52.19, Klim in 52.20, and Pine was third in 52.72. The 100 butterfly, the finishing strokes look like this. They were in front of world time, and then the timeline beat them. Right in the last meter for Geoff Huegill to turn and be happy anyway. He's off to the Olympics. The 50 didn't get him there, but that did, and his family rejoice, along with many other Australians in the crowd tonight. I described him earlier as one of the most popular on the team. Skippy Geoff Huegill wins another gold medal.